Up next, the Hawks taking on the Jazz. For the Hawks, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Jazz. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Brett. And already, Coach, some teams have found their rhythm, while some others seem to be way off to start.
Well, Brian, that can be for a lot of different reasons. Maybe you've changed your system from the year before. Maybe you've changed your roster significantly. Maybe you have some guys who didn't come in as ready as they could be due to conditioning or injury. Every situation, every team has a different set of challenges.
Here are the starters for Utah. They've got Darius Garland, Jakob Poeltl out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Well, Stan, since trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in 2022, the Utah Jazz have done some reshaping of their roster.
Yeah, and Brian, it's clear that they're not done. The tinkering continues. They're going to continue to move pieces around until they find what they think can become a championship contending team.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Brown against Barnes. Brown passes to Green. Just 3 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
Utah shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And both free throws good for Green. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Cunningham. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Thompson. The shot from the low post is good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Barnes. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
Hield against Thompson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Count it.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hield. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The 3 from Barnes. Poeltl grabs a miss. The Jazz have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Out to Thompson. Outside Garland. Pass to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
The Hawks trailing. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Cunningham. Cans it from the wing.
Well, he's always on the hunt. Cunningham's next shot is never far off.
Garland, the pass to Pirtle. Brown against Barnes. Green with a screen on Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Outside, Green. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. Green's got 5.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
Jones, he's checked in for Atlanta. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Garland against Cunningham. Outside Barnes. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Here's Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's gotten his second bucket.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Cunningham. Jordan with a screen on Garland. 4 on the clock. Cunningham finds Hield. Beyond the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown, that's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Hawks trail by 7. Cunningham with the ball. Outside Hield. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Hield. Jordan inside. He's working on Pirtle. To win the run. Second chance effort. Goes up again. Utah with the rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Thompson's got 6.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Cunningham against Garland. Right side Barnes. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Jones. The 3. The offensive rebound. Jazz leading by 9. On the wing, Green. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 7.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Garland against Cunningham. Outside Jones. The 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Thompson outside. Pass to Brown. Over Jones. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Barnes. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, Cunningham has such a great feel for the game. Reads his teammates' movements really well.
Outside, Green. Pass to Brown. Over Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Cunningham passes to Hield. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Keontae George. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
And it's Hield missing. Utah leading by 5. Here's Horton Tucker. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Cunningham against Garland. Outside Hield from outside the arc. Kept alive by Atlanta. Outside Jones. To the inside. It's stolen by Garland. Here's George. And it's Utah scoring again.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
1:46 left to play in the first. Garland against Cunningham. Left side Jones. Jones sets a screen. Oh, there's the alley.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Wiseman. Oh, rejected by Jordan. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
George against Hield. Oh, Jordan with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Garland. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good. Jovic. And the Jazz lead by 7.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Jones. Pass to Hield. This one for 3. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Merrill. Shot clock at 6. Yep, count it.
Well, you gotta love the finger roll. Always looks so smooth.
Prince against Brown. Wiseman, a screen on Prince. Here's Brown. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Brown's got 6.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
They've got Prince. Tyus Jones is out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Brown looking around. George outside. Pass to Wiseman, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Jones with the ball for the Hawks. 7-point differential. Here's Prince. Inside. Jones, the pass to Prince. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Jones. Prince against Brown. Down low. Here's a Kongwu. And they'll get another chance. Outside Jones. Picked up by a Kongwu. On the wing, Jones. George defending. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Utah leading by 7. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Horton Tucker. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And here's Jones. No points yet. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Clark. Here's Prince. To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Wiseman. And coach, with a Kongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing a Kongwu does is he is all over the glass. See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Wiseman. And here's Brown. Here's Jovic. 5 to shoot. Wiseman, pass to George. Got it. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Now a Kongwu, guarded by Wiseman. Pass to Jones. Clark with it. Outside Jones. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fades. Clark, no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Kongwu, a screen on George. Jones drives in. An easy 2 on the layup. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. Jazz leading by 5. Now here's George. Pass to Wiseman. Oh, look at Wiseman. All the tools inside.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Outside Jones. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
George outside. Here's Wiseman. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Hawks trail by 7. Now Jones. Pass to Prince. Shoots over Brown. Kept alive. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Brown. Here's Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
Well, as his career has progressed, Brown's really improved his playmaking. Credit to him for putting in the work.
Here's Jones. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Wiseman. Draymond Green comes in for Jovic. Thompson, he's checked in for Brown. And Darius Garland subbed in for Horton Tucker. Here's Pirtle. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 7. Garland against Cunningham. Outside heel. From deep. Utah grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Green, the pass to George. Six to shoot. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Here's Thompson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Barnes, it's good.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Garland against Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Green. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Green. Thompson's got 9.
A top passer at his position. Green really takes pleasure in feeding his guys and getting them going.
Okongwu, a screen on Garland. Here's Cunningham. Smooth drive by Cunningham.
Now, they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Up top, George. Guarded by Hield. Green, the pass to Thompson. And here's Garland. Releases from 15. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Pass to Barnes. There's 47 seconds left in the half. Here's Mobo. Here's Cunningham. Pirtle grabs a miss. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've got a 9-point lead and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson against Hield. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
You look at the Jazz, a tall order for them in this one. Looking to steal a win from a very good team. On paper, it's a tough...
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks for joining us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Amin Thompson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Thompson. Draymond Green is out there with Jakob Pirtle. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Brown in at small forward.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
It's stolen by Green. Pass to Brown. Now here's Garland, guarded by Hield. From 7 feet. Garland, the pass to Pirtle. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And he recovers it. Pirtle with the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Cunningham with the ball. He has 6. Back to Hield. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game. Utah leading by 6. Brown passes to Pirtle. Garland with the ball. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Back to Cunningham. Outside heel. Fires the 3. Utah grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
Yeah, it could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. Jazz leading by 10. Outside, Brown. Garland for 3. Another 3 for Utah.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Cunningham against Garland. Cunningham passes to Hield. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Jazz. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brown inside. Prince is there. Outside, Green. Thompson passes to Garland.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Cunningham. Drives to the hoop. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Pass to Green. Inside, Pirtle. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Utah making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Hawks trail by 13. And here's Jones. Outside Jones. Jones, the pass to Barnes. Hits the three-pointer. Barnes has got 14 points for the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Jovic. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That's on Brandon Clark. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Utah.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Outside Jones. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a three. The rebound by the Jazz.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Back to Brown. To the paint. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Hawks trail by 15. Now Jones. 6 points for him. Outside Barnes. Lets a three fly. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
That's inexcusable defense right there.
Timeout.
You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A different look for Utah. Wiseman comes in for Pirtle, and it's George in for Jaylen Brown. Pass to George. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Now Barnes takes a three. Utah grabs the miss. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Garland, the pass to Jovic. And he converts the layup. Jovic has got 8 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Barnes finds Jones. Here's a Kongwu, guarded by Wiseman. Back to Jones. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And the jam by George.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Prince is checked in for the Hawks. Hield comes in for Jones. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Utah. Hawks trail by 14. Okongwu, a screen on Garland. Jones drives in, over to the wing. Pass to Clark, back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Clark with a screen on Garland. Here's Jones. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland. He misses the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. Utah leading by 14. Here's Horton Tucker. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. guess we'll go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Okongwu. Harrison Barnes comes in for Clark. Jones, he's checked in for Heald. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jones. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Jones misses. Utah has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright future.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on. What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Prince, a screen on Garland. Pass to Prince. Can they get it? Drops in the 3. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Garland against Cunningham. Garland, the pass to George. Here's Jovic. Takes the 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Hawks trail by 19. Here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Outside Jones. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Barnes. Jordan against Wiseman. Jordan with the bucket.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Garland scanning the floor. Wiseman, a screen on Cunningham. From 20 feet. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Utah. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Utah leading by 17. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Derrick Jones. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And Atlanta with possession here. Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Heald. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Brown against Barnes. Outside Horton Tucker. And they... waste no time getting those 3 points back. Horton Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Heald. From the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Now here's Brown. Wiseman, a screen on Barnes. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds now.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Cunningham against George.
The former #1 pick, Cunningham has dealt with some injuries, but when he's healthy, he's always a factor.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Jovic. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. George with it. Jordan picks him up. George, good.
Wow, Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
Hawks trail by 16. And here's Cunningham. Here's Heel. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Thompson, he's checked in for Utah. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Prince. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Jazz. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Thompson against Heel. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Barnes against Brown. Thompson outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one's off.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Prosper's checked in for Wiseman. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 17-point game. Prince, a screen on George. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by George.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Thompson against Prince. 5 on the clock. Thompson passes to Jovic. Pulls up. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Jazz lead by 19. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. The Hawks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Horton Tucker's checked in. Atlanta's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Outside Heel. Back to Cunningham. To the inside. Oh, deflected. And they're on the break. Here's Horton Tucker. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists in the game. Hawks trail by 21. Now here's Cunningham. Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. And Atlanta misses again. Here's Utah. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And Brown with the stuff.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
Jordan with a screen on George. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shoots over George. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Cunningham. Barnes has got 19 points. Utah leading by 21. Now George. Down low. Here's Jovic. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
George against Cunningham. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
It's George on the drive, and George with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Barnes passes to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Keontae George. A different look for Utah. Pirtle's checked in for Jovic. Draymond Green comes in for Horton Tucker. And Darius Garland subbed in for George. Out to Thompson. Outside, Brown. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white. But you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Green against Barnes. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
When it's Draymond in the two-man game, you know he wants to dish it.
Cunningham passes to Hield. Back to Cunningham. Pulls it from the top of the key. Hauled in by Brown.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thompson passes to Green. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
Cunningham against Garland. Hield passes to Barnes. Kept alive by Atlanta. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Cunningham. It's stolen by Green. And here's Brown. Defended by Jones. Again, Utah.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Cunningham against Garland. Outside Barnes. Cunningham against Garland. It's good. Cunningham's got 20 points.
Cunningham making it go in the thick of things.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Pirtle. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 6th assist of the night.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Cunningham passes to Hield. Inside. Here's Jones. Brown with some nice D.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Draymond Green.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
Jovic passes to Murphy. Over Hield. Murphy's shot is off. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cunningham with the ball, and Murphy picks him up defensively. Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. And he gets it back. And Atlanta misses again. Here's George. So we see the Jazz taking the W here to walk into enemy territory. All right, Allie, thank you.